My name is Susan, and welcome to the Scent of Beauty. In the mission statement, I mention iridescence, showing luminous colors that seems to change when seen from different angles. And as we talk about the scent of beauty, our scent is really tied into our identity. Your autonomy, my autonomy, our autonomy many times get covered by what I call a tainted tongue. Have you ever had an experience where you met someone, could be a friend, a lover, a someone that you're really attracted to, you like their scent, and you left that person with someone that you know have a tainted tongue against you. And when you get back, you realize that the person that you enjoyed being around, that you enjoyed their scent, that something had changed within them, that their reaction to you have changed. The person that you left them with tainted your character. And so often, and so your friend, your loved one, starts to see you from a different angle, not from the angle with your beauty, not from the angle of smelling your sweet fragrance, but that tainted tongue have now colored you ugly, colored you through the picture of the tongue. Your image now has changed in through the lens of the one that you love based on the tainted tongue. What I have learned is it doesn't matter if a person know what you have done. What really matters is what a person believe about you, what a person believe about me, because ultimately that's what they will react on. That's what they will act on. Nathan Hawthorne wrote the book The Scarlet Letter, and I find that the letter that was sewn onto the dress of Esther Prynne, the main character in the book, proves the point that it's not what others say. It began with what others say, but the scent that I identify with will impact my life today and tomorrow. I just wanted to do a summation of the book or what I find pertain to this particular subject matter is when that letter A was sewn on Esther's dress, and she was forced to stand on the scaffold for hours, day in and day out, uh, as a punishment for her shame. Ultimately, when she was released, she was placed in a cottage that was small, but she had an opportunity to leave. I'm skipping and I'm going ahead. She has an opportunity to leave, and she did leave. But what I found to be the most interesting subject matter in the book is she came back and sewed on that letter on her dress herself and died living in that small cottage. We're talking about being imprisoned in an identity that someone labeled, put a label, put a letter on us. Where is the shame coming from? What letter is sewn into our autonomy? What is sewn into my identity, into our identity, into my autonomy? It really does rise up in my psyche. And so the scent of depression, the scent of self-hate, the scent of the frustration, the internal frustration, it's coming from somewhere. And so I want us to just think about that for a moment. This is going to be part one of identity. Where was it formed? And is it your identity? Or was something sewn into your being, into your autonomy? And now we have taken it on and placed it within ourselves.